Many people handle pennies every single day without giving them a second thought, never realizing that some of the most ordinary-looking coins can actually carry extraordinary value. The 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent is one of those coins that often hides in plain sight, blending in with everyday change while quietly holding the potential to surprise even experienced collectors. Although millions were minted, certain details, conditions, and rare characteristics can instantly elevate this simple 1-cent coin into something truly remarkable. The beauty of coins like the 1995 Lincoln Cent is that they remind us that treasure does not always appear in obvious forms. Sometimes, the most valuable discoveries are tucked away in pockets, jars, or dusty drawers, waiting for someone with a keen eye to recognize their true worth. Collectors know that value often lies in the details. A 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent may look like any other penny at first glance, but on closer inspection it can reveal unusual traits that set it apart from the rest. Coins with crisp, sharp strikes and mirror-like surfaces can attract serious attention, especially if they have survived decades without scratches, discoloration, or wear. Some coins from this year were struck with exceptional clarity, giving the portrait of Abraham Lincoln and the architectural details of the memorial an almost sculpted appearance. When a coin preserves these features in near-perfect condition, collectors immediately recognize it as something special. After all, surviving more than 20 years without the usual signs of circulation is a rarity in itself. Another reason the 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent fascinates collectors is the possibility of finding error varieties or slight imperfections created during the minting process. These unintentional variations can drastically increase a coin's desirability. Whether it is a doubled detail, a misaligned die, or a subtle shift in the lettering, these flaws make the coin unique. Anything that stands out from the standard design becomes instantly intriguing to those who love numismatics. Even a small irregularity can turn a common coin into a conversation piece that sparks curiosity and admiration. People who collect coins understand that the thrill often comes from discovering something unexpected, and the 1995 Lincoln Cent has provided many such surprises over the years. In addition to errors, condition plays one of the most important roles in determining a coin's worth. A well-preserved 1995 Lincoln Cent can appear brighter, crisper, and more detailed than coins that have been exposed to everyday use. When examining a coin from this year, collectors look closely at Lincoln's profile, the sharpness of his hair strands, the clarity of the lettering, and the clean definition of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. Any sign of strong luster, minimal contact marks, or perfect surfaces can dramatically increase its value. Coins graded in high mint state conditions are especially prized because they represent the finest surviving examples from their production year. These coins stand as the closest reflections of how they looked when they first left the mint, and that level of preservation is something collectors deeply appreciate. The story behind each 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent also adds to its appeal. Every coin has traveled through countless hands, moved through different places, and survived the passage of time. Yet some remain untouched by the wear of everyday use. These exceptional pieces remind collectors of history, of how something so small can endure for decades and still retain stunning beauty. For some people, holding such a coin feels like holding a tiny piece of the past, a reminder of the era in which it was minted. This connection to history is part of what draws so many to the world of coin collecting. Coins are more than metal. They are witnesses of time, culture, and craftsmanship. The 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent continues to capture the attention of enthusiasts because it offers both accessibility and mystery. Anyone can search through their spare change and potentially find one, yet only a small number possess the rare features that make them valuable. The possibility of discovering a hidden gem keeps collectors motivated and excited. It is this mixture of commonness and rarity that makes the coin so intriguing. Even those who have been collecting coins for years understand that the next remarkable find could come from the most unexpected place. The idea that something so ordinary could carry significant value adds a sense of wonder to the entire hobby. When showcasing coins like the 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent, it is important to highlight these subtle qualities that transform an everyday penny into a prized collectible. Viewers are drawn to stories of rare finds, striking beauty, and surprising value. Presenting the coin with attention to its craftsmanship, condition, and potential rarity allows people to appreciate it even more. Whether your audience consists of longtime collectors or individuals who know very little about coins, the fascination of discovering a potentially valuable piece of history never fails to capture attention. A coin that appears simple at first can reveal a world of detail the moment someone takes a closer look. That is the magic of the 1995 Lincoln Memorial Cent. It proves that value is not always obvious. Sometimes it hides in the smallest corners of everyday life. And for those lucky enough to find a rare example of this coin, the reward can be surprisingly impressive. $1,000.